Assalamu alaikum class. This is your English teacher. Today we are going to discuss the book exercises of the chapter The Gift. And in this chapter we have two exercises, and these both exercises should be done in your book. You have to do these exercises in your book, not in the copy. Okay, first exercise is exercise A, which is on page number 17. And what you have to do in this exercise, you just have to tick the correct answers in your book on page number 17. This exercise is a part of the comprehension, and you have already studied this chapter, so you can easily answer these questions. Number 1. How much money did Dala have for Jim's present initially? A. $2, B. $1, C. $20, and D. $1.87. Yes, it's D. Number 2. Where did Dala go to get the money from? Her mother's home, Jim's office, the chain maker, or a hair goods shop. What she have done with her hairs? Yes, it's D, a hair goods shop. Number 3. How much money did Dala get for her hair? $2, $10, $20, or $21? It's C, beta, $20. Number 4. What did Dala buy for Jim? A fob chain, a coat, gloves, or shoes? Of course, it's A, a fob chain for his family's wristwatch. Now, number 5. What did Jim get for Dala as a present? A wristwatch, combs, a dress, or a wig? Yes, it's B, combs. Now, the next exercise is exercise F on page number 18. But before doing exercise F, you have to understand the meaning of these terms: since, for, unless, and until. Because in this exercise you have to fill in the blanks using since, for, and unless, until in the following sentences, which have been mentioned on the page number 18. Okay, the words for and since are used in the sentences where the speaker wants to talk about something that started in the past and continues into the present. So, for is used when specifying the amount of time, that is how long. Like if I'm talking about I have had this watch for more than 40 years, for more than a week, or for 6 months, or for a long time, or for many years. I can use any term in which the time has been mentioned. A long time has been, amount of time has been mentioned. Okay, we'll use for before any amount of time. Okay, and where do we use since? Since is used where we specify the starting point of the time period. Like I would like to give you the same example. Like I have had this watch since April. Only the starting point of the time has been mentioned here, so we'll use since, not for. Or if I'll say that for 6 months, so we'll use for. If I have had this watch dash 6 months, it means we'll use for, because the time period has been mentioned. Okay, the amount of time has been mentioned. And if I say I I have had this watch dash April. I just mentioned the starting point of the time period, so we'll use since here. Okay, do you get this? Okay, now class, unless and until, they both have different meanings but often confused. Unless refers to the condition not being met, okay? But until used in the context of time and roughly means before and up to the time. I lived with my parents until I was 17. Okay, but the word unless is used in the context of a precondition of and means if the condition is not met. Here the condition has been mentioned, in the sentence, I will not shoot that squirrel unless someone puts a gun onto my head. I'm saying I'll not shoot a squirrel unless someone puts a gun on my head, a gun to my head. I'm giving you the condition that I'll not do this unless this will happen. If the condition is some condition is present in the sentence, we will use unless there. Okay, and until is used like before the time, or is used like before. Okay, okay class, now come to the exercise. The number one sentence is, I have known Kaval dash a long time. Amount of time has been mentioned, so you'll use for. Will not play dash it gets school. Here is the condition now. It gets school, so we'll use unless. Yes. We have known the Malik family dash 2001. It means the starting point has been mentioned here, 2001. The starting point of any time period has been mentioned here, so we'll use since. Number 4, she'll not go for the picnic blank. Her pet is allowed to accompany her. Here another condition is present, so we'll use unless. Number 5, we have been exchanging gifts dash for dash many years. Okay, here the amount of time has been mentioned, so we'll use for. They have been building this bridge dash over 15 years. Over 15 years is the starting point of the time period, so we'll use since. Okay class, this exercise is on page number 18. If you have any problem regarding this exercise, or regarding the meanings or the explanation of the since, for and unless, until, or if you have any complication understanding the meanings of since, for, unless and until, you can also search it on the net. Okay, search it from the net. Okay class, just these both exercises have been included in from this chapter, so, and you have to do this exercise in your book, not in the copy. Okay, here are some instructions for the written work. After this book work, you will get the written work soon, inshallah. So what you have to do in the written work, first you have to make the title page of the chapter, the gift. Okay, make it very beautiful. Okay, now do the words meaning and then reference to the context from another page. Then start the question answers from the new page, and then fill in the blanks and true false on the separate pages. Okay, don't mess up the work. Okay, then summary from the new page, another page. Okay, and exercises in your book, not in the copy. Okay class, I hope you all are fine, and take care class. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum class, this is your English teacher. Today we'll discuss the worksheets of this chapter, The Gift. First we'll discuss the dictation words. Here are the dictation words which you have to learn. I'll pronounce these words so you won't have any problem in learning these words. First word is coax. Second, accurate. Third is conception. Fourth, world. Fifth, possessions. Sixth, treasures. Seventh, rippling. Number 8, faltered. Number 9, fluttered. Number 10, ransacking. Number 11, platinum. Number 12, chaste. Number 13, proclaiming. Number 14, anxious. Number 15, generosity. Number 16, mammoth. Number 17, laboriously. Number 18, ecstatic. Number 19, hysterical. Number 20, yearned. Okay class, learn these dictation words from your worksheet folder, as all these words have been already mentioned there. And the second work which you have to do is make sentences of the words from this chapter given in your worksheet folder. Do this work in your worksheet folder. You don't need to copy these sentences in your copy. Okay, thank you class.